They killed her own mother. They execute their males every winter. They have been doing this for 60 million years. Welcome inside the most brutal empire on Earth. A single beehive contains 60,000 lives, not animals, not insects. A civilization with an army, a ruling class, a workforce, and laws so absolute that no human society has ever matched them. Every single bee has a role. Every single bee knows its place. And every single bee will die for the system. This is not nature being beautiful. This is nature being ruthless. At the center of it all, the queen. She is larger than the others. She moves differently. Every bee she passes stops to feed her, groom her, worship her. She can lay 2,000 eggs every single day. She is the mother of every bee in this hive. Every single one. But here is what nobody tells you. She does not rule. She does not decide. She does not command. The queen is a prisoner, a glorified egg-laying machine. The moment her pheromones weaken, the moment Colony senses she is no longer what she was, the workers will make a decision, and that decision will end her life. Every hive has an army. Worker bees, all female, who spend their entire lives doing one thing: protecting. They patrol the entrance day and night. They scan every bee that tries to enter. And if something does not belong, they attack, without hesitation, without mercy. A single worker bee can only sting once, and when she does, she dies. She knows this, and she does it anyway. Because in this society, the individual does not matter. Only the colony survives. When the queen grows old, when her egg production begins to slow, the workers begin a secret project. Deep inside the honeycomb, hidden from the queen herself, they build special cells, royal cells. Inside each one, a new queen is growing, fed royal jelly, tended day and night, guarded in silence. The old queen does not know, or perhaps she does. When the first new queen emerges, she walks directly to every other royal cell and stings her rivals to death before they are even born, one by one, cell by cell. This is not cruelty. This is survival. This is the law of the hive. The drones, the males, they do not work. They do not fight. They do not build. They exist for one purpose only: to mate with a new queen. All summer long, they are fed, protected, pampered. They live like kings, in a kingdom they did nothing to build. But when autumn arrives, when food becomes scarce, the workers make a collective decision. The drones are no longer useful. Without warning, without ceremony, they are expelled, pushed out of the hive by force, into the cold, into the dark. Every single one of them left to die. No exceptions, no mercy. In the hive, there is no room for those who cannot contribute. This is not cruelty. This is not madness. This is survival. This is the law of the hive. The drones, the males, they do not work. They do not fight. They do not build. They exist for one purpose only: to mate with a new queen. All summer long, they are fed, protected, pampered. They live like kings, in a kingdom they did nothing to build. But when autumn arrives, when food becomes scarce, the workers make a collective decision. The drones are no longer useful. Without warning, without ceremony, they are expelled, pushed out of the hive by force, into the cold, into the dark. Every single one of them, left to die. No exceptions, no mercy. In the hive, there is no room for those who cannot contribute. When the colony grows too large, something extraordinary happens. The old queen leaves. She does not fight. She does not negotiate. She simply goes. She takes half the army with her. 50,000 bees, rising into the air as one enormous living cloud. They have no destination, no home, no food, no protection. They cluster on a branch, while scout bees fly in all directions, searching for a new home. The scouts return, and they dance, each one dancing the location of a different cavity. The best dancer wins, and the swarm follows. This is not chaos. This is democracy, the most ancient form of collective decision-making ever discovered in nature. And behind her, a new queen takes the throne she left behind. But perhaps the most extraordinary secret of the hive is how they communicate. Bees have no words, no language as we understand it. And yet, a single forager bee can return to the hive and tell 60,000 of her sisters the exact location of a flower field 3 miles away, the precise angle from the sun, the exact distance, the quality of the nectar. All of this communicated through dance, a figure-8 pattern performed on the vertical surface of the honeycomb. The angle of the dance corresponds exactly to the angle between the sun and the food source. The duration of the waggle run encodes the distance. The more bees that join the dance, the stronger the recommendation. It is a voting system, a stock market of information, a navigation tool, more precise than anything humans invented before the compass. And scientists only decoded it in 1973. For all of human history before that, we watched them dance and had no idea what they were saying. And then, there is the darkest ritual of all, when the queen's productivity finally fails, when her pheromones weaken, when the colony senses she is no longer what she was. The workers gather, not in anger, not in rebellion, in silence. Hundreds of them. They form a tight ball around her body, pressing closer and closer. She cannot move. She cannot breathe. They vibrate their flight muscles, generating heat. 30 degrees, 35, 40, 45 degrees Celsius. The queen suffocates. She overheats. She dies, surrounded by her own daughters, the very bees she created. Every single one of them, born from her body. And now, ending it. This is called balling the queen. And when it is over, no bee mourns, no bee hesitates. The hive simply moves on, as if she never existed. 60 million years of evolution. And what did nature produce? A society built on total sacrifice, where the individual means nothing, where productivity determines survival, where loyalty is conditional, where even a queen can be executed by her own children the moment she stops delivering results. We look at the beehive and we see something alien, something cold, something brutal, something we tell ourselves we could never be. But look again. Look at the corporations that eliminate employees the moment they stop being profitable. Look at the politicians removed from power the moment they lose their usefulness. Look at the friendships that disappear when you stop having something to offer. Look at the families that fracture under the pressure of scarcity. Maybe the bees are not the alien ones. Maybe we are more like them than we would ever dare to admit. 60 million years. The same answer. Every time. If you want to keep exploring hidden worlds like this one, subscribe. Because next time, we go somewhere even darker.